In verse 6, when we look at the Hebrew, it gives us some interesting insight. It says that what God saw when he looked upon these people was what? What did he see? Unity. He saw unification. They were united. They had a single language. They all spoke as one. In Hebrew, it says they were echad, which is an attribute attached to God himself. That is, the people were organically connected. They were inseparable. And God didn't like this. But what's so bad about a community of people being united? All for one for all. I mean, isn't this the cry from every pulpit and every church in our land? Unity! We need unity! You see, unity, in the sense mankind often defines it, is a false doctrine. Here in Babel, the people had a leader, they had a vision, they had a purpose they thought was good, and so since they all thought it together, and they all wanted it, this is unity. Yet when we examine the scriptures, we don't see God unifying. We see God dividing and electing and separating. In fact, later, when we see Israel wind up in Egypt, and then when we study the laws of Leviticus, we're going to see Jehovah constantly telling the people to do what? Separate themselves from the unclean and unholy people. Separate the pure from the impure things concerning food, animals, behavior. Separation was his intention for Nimrod and his followers. See, unity in itself isn't a bad thing. The key is what or who the unifying agent is. Intellectual consensus and political compromise, that's man's kind of unity. It is the kind that we see right now throughout Christendom and the world. It's humans holding hands saying, whoa, we're one. God's type of unity is unity in him. It's each individual holding Christ's hand. And like the hub of a spoked wheel, Christ is the point of unity. It has nothing to do with consensus. It's not compromise. It's not even majority rules. What is also fascinating is that we get a wonderful demonstration of this principle in the form of the opposite thing happening thousands of years later. Now, remember our principle of opposites. Everything in our universe has an opposite, or for you scientists, a reverse corollary. Here's the story, or rather, here in the story of the Tower of Babel, God is once again demonstrating how he will divide and separate that which man wants to unify. And the dividing mechanism he used on this particular occasion was language. In the book of Acts, however, we see man being unified in God's way at the day of Pentecost. In effect, unifying that which he had divided and separated 2,000 years earlier.